Do you want to tell everybody about your morning adventures with another black and white critter? Huh? And how now you stink and the whole house stinks? Because someone had to go chase down a skunk? Yeah, you had to chase down a skunk and grab it. We're just lucky you didn't get bit. Just stinky. It has been one hell of a week 6. It is day 1. And I got like 5 hours of sleep. And the dog hasn't been feeling good all weekend. But I get a call at 4 a.m. that the dog got into something. And I learned he got into a skunk. So today has been cleaning the entire house for skunk. Cleaning the dog, cleaning the house. I pet the dog before I came out here. So this hand smells like skunk now. Like I've been using this. Crazy. So I've been reading. I was reading this a little bit while gaming. To get that out of the way. I still have the editing and the other things to do, but I haven't gotten to those yet because I literally have been cleaning all day and I napped at one point and I had to message the vet because the dog's still getting sick after like 4 days, so hopefully he does not have anything that is not just can't come up with some solution that I don't have to take him. Because my vet is 2 hours away. So, I really don't want to have to take him if I don't have to. He's still got an appetite and he plays a lot and stuff. He just has the poops. So, here's hoping they just give me some kind of easy solution that I can be like, feed the dog for like 2 days, this certain thing or something. But I sent him an email. But that's been my day. So I'm going to read, try and finish the reading for this. No, that's a lot of pages. I'm tired. I'll do it in the morning. I gotta go to bed because I literally am just like, I'm going to pass out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today, I guess, is going to be another laundry day. Unless nothing smells. Hopefully not. But look how cute he is. Who's that? Hey everybody, it's day 2 of week 6. I have been mostly taking care of the dog. He still is like not feeling great. I can't remember if I said that yesterday. But he was having diarrhea and it seemed to have stopped, but he wasn't like super eating today. But we think that could be just because he thinks he's getting punished for getting baths and things. So he's not been super happy today, but we're doing a lot of skunk treatment and things, and he's not allowed to get on furniture that he normally is allowed to get on. So like all of that getting taken away at once, he's kind of like, but I made up some chicken, so you can have chicken and pumpkin and some rice later, and some like chicken broth, because he seems to be eating that. He seems to be eating better this afternoon versus this morning. But I am currently working on some photos from a photo shoot back in like August that like I kind of forgot about, not gonna lie. And we're doing the second part. We're doing a seasons photo shoot. We're doing the second part this weekend? This weekend, yeah, this weekend. So I want to try and at least get these to her before we could do the second one. So that's what I'm currently working on. I'll kind of show you briefly. This is a before and after. I love before and afters. I'm still working on this photo. This right side is the photo that's going to be, and because it's like filming the screen, there's a weird like effect going on. So I promise you, like, it looks a lot better in person than it does through the screen. But it's supposed to be like we're doing like goddess throughout the seasons type things. So we're gonna have one that is like a maroon for fall and whatnot. Let me see if I have one of the other before and afters so you can kind of see. We're like putting her almost like in a haze a little bit. I don't know how well you can see versus like the leaves here versus here. They're like sharper, but they're also in like a little bit of a haze. So that's what we're kind of trying to do. So that's what I'm doing, is going through these and hazing them a little bit. Saying hazing them when you know there's like hazing rituals just sounds really weird. So I'm sorry. That's what I'm working on right now. And then my friend and I are bringing a boo basket to another friend in like an hour. So I'll be gone for a little bit and then back. And once I'm back, I'll probably be working on a little bit of work, I think. And then I'm going to do probably some editing, because I have the editing book that I'm working on. The book that I'm editing. Oh my god. Words, man. Words are hard. I have the book that I'm editing in here in the house because I've been spending a lot more time in the house while the dog hasn't been super feeling good while Dad's at work, because I can do stuff here. So I'll probably do some of that, and then later when I go out to play Fortnite, I will get reading more of the spiritual book and probably the 90 Days to Your Novel. Usually when I die or in between matches, I'll bring it out and I'll read a little bit and like highlight things while we're waiting. So I did that for a little while last night, so I got like halfway-ish, I think, through the reading, but then I had a headache, and I was like, I'm just focusing on the game and having fun, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I crashed. And I need to do the poll for the Oracle card reading at some point. I need to actually go back and start really focusing on those, because I have been kind of slacking on them, I'm not gonna lie. But with everything going on, this has been like the wildest experience. Because I'm like, let's do school, and then every week is just some weird challenge being thrown at me. Like last week it was my mindset. I had the week where I had COVID. I had the week where I was like out for a day and a half because I had such bad allergies. I was sitting on the couch sounding like a creaky door. And this week it's constantly cleaning because the dog got into a skunk. Every week is something new here. It's wild. This is what I mean when people are like, they ask me how things have been going, and I'm like, it has been a year and every week is a new thing. And they're like, oh no, it can't be that bad. Like, not to say everything that happens is bad, but when you're already under a pile of stuff and things just keep piling up, it's like, even if it's a good thing, but like you have to like put in a lot of effort for it, it's just like, oh my god, I don't have the energy for this. This is just how I exist now. So even the good things sometimes are like, I'm so tired. I'm gonna get working on this to try and finish up at least most of these photos before I have to go in an hour. And yeah, I will see you guys all later. Oh, Nicky boy. No, Beans, you don't need that. Come on. Who's a good pop? Good pops. Yeah. Okay. So I did do the spiritual reading today. I did not read any in 90 days. I didn't do any editing. We ended up having to do other things. Still trying to get the skunk out. It's not too bad, but like every once in a while you'll get like a whiff and it's like, oh my god, where is that coming from? So yeah, still hunting a skunk down. Skunk smell down. It's still on the dog a little bit, on his head, especially because he got it in the face and the mouth. But yeah, so I didn't get everything I wanted to today, but I am going to pull the 6 cards for week 6 right now. That's what we're going to do right now. Now I have that as a prompt. We have Creepin'. Look at that owl, it's so cute. And then we have Unfazed. I guess that's good if someone's creeping. Then we got Screenshot. Okay. Thief. Dirty Offer. And Inside Scoop. This is an interesting set. Very interesting, that's for sure. I'm going to get ready to head to bed. I'm going to put something on the TV and just chill. I might edit week 4 because that's the one I'm up to now. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey everybody, it's day 3. And it's been a day. I've still been cleaning. There's a little bit of skunk smell left, but not terrible. So, shouldn't be too long before it's gone. Probably the end of the week, maybe. Crossing fingers. We're treating everything, and so hopefully does not take long to get it all out. Yeah, so skunk smell dissipating, thankfully. But it was just a rough day. Just trying to clean everything. My back is killing me. Nowhere I sit feels good. So it's like, oh my god, really? And then I heard that, like, Liam died from One Direction, and if you know anything about me, like, they were a huge, huge part of my life growing up, and helped me through a lot of really, really terrible things, or terrible times, not things, I don't know. I was reading, someone said things in this chat, and so I said things. Some really terrible times for me, so to hear that he passed away was just, like, shocking, and I felt like I lost a friend. So I haven't done anything today. I'm gonna hop on for, like, an hour with some friends to play some games. I can't stay on too late tonight because I have to drive tomorrow, unfortunately, because the dog isn't eating his kibble, but he is, like, so excited about every other food. So he thinks something might be wrong with it, so I gotta go get another bag and see if it's the kibble that is in the bag or if he's just being difficult. So I had to drive like a total of 3 hours tomorrow to go get it because we don't want him to go without. And like dogs, I think most animals, you can't just like switch foods completely. You know, you're supposed to like slowly incorporate it and slowly switch over to it. So I'm not going to go buy him a new bag of food, different bag of food for a few days. So I have to make an unexpected trip. Yeah, it's been a time. Opening the games, I got 90 Days to a Novel. When I die, I will be working on this, because that's usually what I do, is I read while I am, once I've died. But yeah, that's what we're going to be working on, and I will see you guys, I guess, all tomorrow. Hey guys, it's day 4. It's gonna be a day. It's a long day. I had to drive an hour and a half to go get dog food. It's literally across the street over there. I stopped at Dunkin' and I got 2 of my favorite drink because I knew it was gonna be a day. So I'm literally gonna go grab the dog food, potentially put gas in this car before I head back out of town. I gotta see how much is in it, and then head back to town. I have been jamming to music all morning. It has been great, but yeah, so joys. But yeah, so we're heading over to Tractor Supply and gonna get that, and yeah, I will see you guys in a while. Hello everybody again. So I didn't film as much as I wanted to today, but I got busy as soon as I got home. So he finished the reading for the 90 Days to Your Novel, and this book is beginning to drive me insane, and I'm not going to recommend it anymore at this point, I don't think. I've started taking notes for when I do a full review, but we are at the point where, like, we're supposed to be, you know, done with the outline, and we're writing the novel, and we're now introducing themes, and like going and picking out random scenes and writing them and like learning how to do certain things. And I was like, I got that in the beginning. But where we are now, it's kind of like, what are we doing? It just seems very misplaced and very weird. And I'm just like not feeling this book at all anymore. It's just become, it feels almost jumbled? What is the word I'm looking for? Jumbled, I guess. It feels like she almost didn't use an outline to outline this book. And this book is all about how outlines are great, which is just like, I don't know. Like, I thought it was going to be much more, okay, you know, we're working through how to do character, how to do, like, certain scenes, how to do things, and then we're going to write, and there'll be, like, you know, tasks as you go along, you know, things to look for. But it's very just strange to me, you know, we're supposed to be in the middle of Act 2 of the novel, and we're now touching on the themes that need to be throughout your novel. So, it's just become more of, like, this is becoming more of, like, almost like a chore at this point. And I might just start reading through the rest of it. And kind of just see where it goes and go from there, because I just am like, this has just become, literally, it feels like a chore at this point. I'm definitely gonna make a review video for all of you. But you're kind of getting a little bit of what I would talk about in it anyway, so yeah. I still haven't read the reviews on Goodreads, so I'm going to actually go do that right now because I need to know what people are saying about this and see if people are agreeing. So that's what we're going to go do right now. I will see you either a little bit later or tomorrow. Hey y'all, it is the end of week 6. It's actually Sunday night. I just was not having a good day Friday, and then Saturday I didn't really do much, so I didn't really want to make a video. So it's Sunday. But I did do a little bit of the editing work that I had to do. I'm not where I need to be, but I think I can do enough that this next coming week, week 7, I can finish editing the book completely. I did start doing a little bit of writing in the like other romance that I'm going to do towards the 100k writing challenge, but I think I just added like 20 words or something. It's more like kind of going back and editing what I have, so I'm going to kind of keep doing that and slowly add on to it as I go. I didn't do the oracle card writing, but I think I'm going to do that this next week. I'm going to really sit down and focus on those and like flush them out more, because a lot of them are just bare bones, which it's a writing prompt. It's supposed to be just something, but I want to make sure that they are really fleshed out and doing well. I did start writing down notes that I wanted to talk about in a review video for 90 Days to Your Novel. I started looking at some of the reviews on Goodreads, and I kind of wish I had looked at them before, because I'm like, yeah, this is kind of what I'm getting. But I will do a review video at the very end. I kind of flipped back through it one night while we were playing games. I flipped back a little through what was there, and that I had already read and like made points of things to talk about. So I'll definitely be kind of going in depth a little more with that. This blanket smells like skunk. Gosh darn it, the dog's been on it today. I feel like it's just gonna be constantly washing everything until this dog has no more scent on him. He is actually up with me tonight because he's up with me tonight. I don't know where I was going with that because like he's with me tonight. He's on his futon though, which is over there beyond the bookshelves. I'm glad you can't hear it because he's currently eating his ass, but you know, as dogs do. So next week I'm shooting to finish the editing of the novel. I will do the readings for both 90 Days and the spiritual one. I will do the oracle card readings and try and like get those all like accomplished and done. And then the week after that is my moose hunt week, so it's gonna be like a bye week, which I might do a vlog anyway because I'll probably slip in things. But like if we get a moose Monday, then I'll have an entire week, so I'll probably do a video anyway. But that is, I think, all it's going to be for tonight. And I will see you guys all for week 7. Week 7 will definitely focus also a little more on the 100K challenge. So I will see you all then. Bye!